and I'm right. Time to wake up, listening to the Joe Show on Facebook Live. He's so real and he tells the truth. Always tell the truth. He's so real and he's for me and you. It's the Joe Show. It's the Joe Show.
Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get them in and get them out. Oh no, not another dent! Are you tired of those pesky dents? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right, Marty's offers PDR, Paintless Dent Repair, at Marty's Body and Glass. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, let Marty's certified PDR professionals get rid of those dents and dings for you. To make an appointment for an estimate, call Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call the number 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. So if you're tired of those dents and dings, give Marty a call today. They can help. Looking for more insurance coverage? Now at Milton Insurance Agency, e-bikes and compact tractors are now acceptable. They have expanded their motorcycle program to ensure their customers that ride e-bikes or use small tractors on or off their property have the protection they need while enjoying their passion. Standalone specialized insurance has benefits not found on standard homeowners or form policies. They want to get their customers the coverage they want at a price they can afford with a specialized recreational lines policy. So, if you own an e-bike or a compact tractor and need a free quote, call 870-352-2155 or stop by 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 4:30 p.m., or you can visit them on their website. That's www.miltonins.com. Your exhaust on your vehicle is so important, and that's why you need Fordyce Muffler Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Jay and Cindy and their certified crew of welders and mechanics are standing by and ready to work for you. In-state or out-of-state, there's no job too big or too small for them to do. And not only do they work on mufflers, they do U-joints, CV axles, wheel bearings, shocks and struts. They build deer stands, duck blinds, dog kennels, car sheds, swings, floating fishing pier, and they do custom fabrications. The list goes on and on. They're also the home of Lego Creek Blinds, Dan Hunting Gear, and they have many Gorman items. So stop by Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 1414 North Highway 79 in Fordyce, Arkansas, or call them at 870-352-5733. That's Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joe from Facebook Hottest Live Show, The Joe Show. That's right, guys. I'm here at Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. I know the signs say Marty's Body Shop, but I know a lot of you know about Marty's Body and Glass Shop because, guys, you can get windshield work scheduled here at Marty's Body and Glass Shop in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right. You got a windshield need to be replaced. Marty's can get that done for you as well. And guys, check this out. Not only do they do that, guys, they do PDR. That's paintless dent repair. That means if you got hail damage, hey, come to Marty's. If somebody hit your vehicle with a baseball or softball, put a dent in it, bumped it at the grocery store or something like that, hey, they can get PDR here at Marty's and get the job done, guys. That's right. So not only body work, not only getting your windshield replaced, they do PDR, guys. So, hey, get to Fordyce, Arkansas, guys. They're open Monday through Thursday, guys. Here in Fordyce, Arkansas, you can reach them at 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. They're located at 1017 Morrow Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. And let me tell you something else about the windshields, guys. If you got a rock peck, and you know those rock pecks are known to spread in the wintertime, guys, you need to get to Marty's. They can repair that rock peck and get it scheduled here at Marty's Body and Glass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Guys, that's right, guys. They live by John 3:16. That's right. Marty's Body and Glass Shop in Fordyce, Arkansas. A family-owned, friendly atmosphere, guys. And they're very professional, and they do an outstanding job. Remember, guys, they're open Monday through Thursday, guys, and call them at 870-352-2443. That's right. See you later. Check out Marty's.
Everybody is looking for fresh fish and tasty treats. Head over to Stanfield's Fish Market at 710 Morton Street in Fordyce. Open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Saturday 8 to 2. From ribeye steaks to live fishing bait and pet food to seasonal plants, we've got it all. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. Stanfield's Fish Market, your one-stop shop for everything you need.
Something new at Stanfield's Fish Market. That's right. He has fresh cut deli meats. He has Cajun-style turkey breast, bologna, hickory smoked turkey breast, summer sausage, ham and cheese loaf, sow, and he has holly barbecue loaf. Store hours are Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 2 p.m. Remember to get to Stanfield Fish Market located at 710 Morton Street here in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas, or just call them at 870-352-0353. Remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it. Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com.
If your insurance is costing a fortune, it's time for a change. Welcome to Milton Insurance Agency, your local insurance experts in Fordyce, Arkansas. Whether it's home, auto, business, or life insurance, Skip and Patrick have got you covered. And that's not all. They also offer specialized coverage for e-bikes and small compact tractors. Need help with Medicare? They can assist with that too. Milton Insurance Agency has been a trusted name in our community since 1978, offering personalized service and competitive rates. Visit us at 314 North Spring Street, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. For a free estimate, call Skip or Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Milton Insurance Agency, your peace of mind is our priority.
Ooh, yeah. It's time. Early in the morning. When I'm right, down to work up, listening to the Joe Show on Facebook Live. He's so real and he tells the truth. Always tell the truth. He's so real and he's for me and you. It's the Joe Show. It's the Joe Show.
What's up? Good morning, everybody. What's going on? Hope everybody is doing good this beautiful, cool Wednesday morning. Yeah, it's cool outside. It feels good outside to me. Hey, this is my kind of weather right here. This is my kind of weather. I love this kind of weather right here. But good morning to you, all you wonderful peeps. Good morning to you. Good morning. You know, y'all log in, share the show if you don't mind. Log in, share. What's up, Sandra? Sandra, I see you got her. What's up, Wayne? What's going on with you? Good morning. Good to see everybody. If you woke up this morning, you definitely won. Man. You're blessed and highly favored. Good morning. Y'all share the show if you don't mind. Share the show. Guys, I'm in here right on the dot this morning. Normally, I be stretching and yawning. I be tired. But, man, good to see you. If you're here, say good morning. I want to speak back to you if you're watching the show, whether you're riding down the street, on your way to work, on your way to work, on your way off work, whatever, you know, just say good morning. And, hey, like Wayne said, thank you, Jesus. We are here. Man, it's so wonderful to be alive, man. I'm telling you, welcome to the land of the dying, because we're trying to get to the land of the living. Let me say that again. Welcome to the land, waking up into the land of the dying, because we're trying to get to the land of the living. You get it? Aaron, good to see you. So good to see you. What's up, Glenda Jackson? Good morning over on YouTube channel. So good to see you, Miss Glenda Jackson. You know, man, hey, you know, it's been, man, I'm telling you, this weather is getting to the point where I'm loving it now. It's getting to them. We woke up the other morning with 39 degrees, y'all. It was 39 degrees. Wayne says, hey, Joe, there is a new song album released featuring the one and only Joe Brazil on the bass. Hey, that's it. That's it. I'm gonna make me a solo album. Just gonna be me playing the bass songs. You know, I'm gonna have to do that. But man, good morning to you guys all over the city of Fordyce, Arkansas. Waking up to the Red Bugs, guys. Man, we lost. We lost last week, y'all. We lost in Lakevillage. Lakevillage is 0-5 in conference, and they beat us. They beat us, y'all. Lakevillage beat us. Okay, now, good morning, Janice Alexander. Now, let me say this first. Let me go and put it out. Lakevillage did beat us. They beat us. Lakevillage beat us. You got the Fordyce Red Bugs lost to Lakevillage on a away game, 6-21. They take on Dumas this Friday at home. All right, they say Fordyce didn't play none of their starters. I wasn't at the game. I wasn't there. So people go on, you know, throughout the day, people that listen to the show or whatever. But if that's true, is that why they lost? Because Fordyce didn't play any of their starters. I know they said kind of like Ellison was out. I think some of the one of the young Gamble men was out. So I don't know what the situation was. I mean, maybe somebody could tell me, because that's not like Fordyce go down there and get beat by Lakevillage. Lakevillage 0-5. They said Thornton beat Lakevillage. They said Thornton beat Lakevillage, and Thornton ain't even got a team. So I don't know what happened. But Lakevillage whooped us, y'all. They was celebrating, they was happy. Good morning, Lysandra Brown. Where you been, Lysandra? I ain't seen you in a while. What's up, Tanja Rochelle Gill? Good to see you. Y'all, my feelings was hurt. They said, okay, Aaron said she got some answers. Aaron said, injuries play a huge part in winning or losing. All right, so they said injuries. All right, okay, I see you. We'll buy that one. I'll take that one. Thank you, Aaron, for weighing in on that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for weighing in on that. Let me remove that right there. Move that banner. There we go. Get back to the comments. All right, we got Sandra says, they went out there and underestimated the team, says Sandra Lucky. I don't know if that was it or not, Sandra, but I know I got my Red Bug bracelets here. Look, I got my I be wearing these when I go to the football game. So I wasn't there that night. I didn't get a chance to wear my Red Bug bracelets. But yeah, they got whooped up pretty good, you know. Which they do have a lot of injured kids on the list, though. They do. We got Jeff says, every team has an off day. Y'all just stay behind our boys and make them proud of the support. Jeff, I rode by your house the other day and I got scared. I ain't never seen so much Halloween stuff in my life. I speeded up when I got, whoa. Jeff got a whole bunch of scary stuff going on in this yard. Also, guys, let me put this out there. Maybe somebody will hear this. Let me see. Let me find it right here. It says places doing trick or treat on the 28th due to rising games. Civic Center. They're gonna do it at the Civic Center. They're gonna do it at the 911 Center. At Macklemore Monsters, they're going to be doing it on 229 Southside Church. Monsters and 911 are doing both 28th and 31st. So the 28th and 31st, you're going to have the 911 Center and Monsters, Macklemore Monsters. They're going to be doing theirs on the 28th and the 31st. But you're going to have the Civic Center. They're going to be doing theirs on the 28th and let me see, the 911 Center. Okay, so everybody, only one is not doing it on the 31st is going to be, look like the Civic Center. Yeah. So guys, go check them out. They're going to have a lot of candy and money. Jeff be putting money in his candy. Jeff said he's going to be putting $20 bills, $50 bills, $100 bills. Jeff, wasn't that you that told me that you was going to be putting 20s and 50s in there? I told you 5, 30, 30. What's going on, TW Scott? Man, wait, I ain't seen y'all in a whole minute, man. Y'all ain't been coming to the music room, man. What's going on? I see y'all out there, Doc. I see you. Y'all share the show. Share the show. Share the show. Come on, share the show. I appreciate you to share the show. We got some great topics lined out. Do anybody got some birthdays? And also, has anybody logged on and I haven't said good morning to you and you said good morning to me because I was looking at this phone? If so, let us know. If so, let us know. If so, let us know. Anybody else? If any, let me see. Okay, we got Jeff at St. John's in Southside, the 28th. Okay. So I know the Greenhouse Cottages, I think they're doing theirs Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Tomorrow? I don't know. I don't think nobody's watching. KB's not watching. We got Lasagna said Wilmer is having a trunk or treat next Wednesday at the community center. Awesome. All right. Them kids go get that candy so they can get hyped up. Y'all share the show. Whoever shared the show, say I shared the show. And I give you a big old high five right now. Share the show. Jeff says, laughing out loud, we got the wolf holding the donation bucket to replace all the retired monsters. There you go, Jeff. All right. I like to see Jeff. Jeff do this for Christmas and everything. We got Glenn Jackson says, tomorrow is my brother's birthday, Bennett Jackson. You tell Mr. Bennett we said happy birthday. And Mr. Bennett, she got some money for you, Mr. Bennett. Mr. Bennett, she showed me. I ran into Miss Glenda at the store, Mr. Bennett. She showed me an envelope that she got you. Spanker Johnson. Woo! Boy, loaded with some, man, I seen it. Boy, it's that thick. So be ready, man. You got some money coming to you. Thank you for sharing. You guys awesome. Thank you so much. But yeah, get ready, Mr. Bennett. She got some money coming to you. Anybody else got any more birthdays? Anybody got any anniversaries? Anybody want to give somebody a shout out? Anybody want to tell somebody that you love them? You got anybody you want to say you love? And be like Shamar. Shamar said, I'm not from America, I'm from Atlanta. Good morning, Lakeisha. Lakeisha says, good morning. I guess I'll share the show. Thank you so much, Keisha. I appreciate you, girl. That's one of them famous twins down there. They used to do that Wrigley Spearmint Gum commercial. Them my cousins. All right, good to see you, girl. All right, guys, let's get it in. All right, we got some great topics lined out. And, hey, man, I'm excited, man, to be waking up this morning, seeing such great, lovely people this morning. Also, guys, I want to share something with you guys. I don't know if anybody know this or not, but, you know, I play bass guitar with my cousin of the Chosen Ones. And, guys, that's right. There's the CD release was on the 19th. It's on all streaming platforms, guys. It's on Google Play, it's on Apple Play, it's on Apple Music, it's on YouTube. Guys, get in there and check them out, man. I mean, we've been in the studio working hard trying to get this out. So, guys, appreciate you if you get out there and check them out, man. It's called Burden. It's called Burden Down. And guys, check it out. I mean, it is a very, very, very nice CD song. So hey, it's gonna be four songs on there. It don't say that on there, but it's 4 songs on there. So you can go to YouTube, check it out. Go to Apple Music, download it, guys, and help a brothers out. Help us out, y'all. We represent Fordyce, guys. Help us out. Okay, that's enough. So y'all check us out. Go check us out, guys. There's 4 songs on there. You're gonna know it. You see the CD. That's what the cover looks like. It's on YouTube, Apple Music. Check us out, guys. So you got, you know, the Chosen Ones, Fordyce, Arkansas. So hey, go check us out if you don't mind. Go check us out. All right, let's get it in. Let's get it in. I just want to shoot that out there, guys, and let you guys know what we've been working on, and go from there. All right. Anybody got it? Want to make sure? I don't want to skip anybody. Got some. What's up, Jetta? How you doing, y'all? Jetta used to be one of my staffs that works at the hospital, and Jetta retired on me. Jetta is enjoying her retirement. Jetta, I'm jealous. Enjoy your retirement, girl. Sit at home and chill out. Watch you some Family Feud and don't worry about it. Don't worry. Be happy. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations on your retirement, Jetta Scissor. All right, guys, we got to get into the show. We got a lot to talk about. And let me get in here. Let me get back to today's show. Okay. All right. Guys, we're in day 22 of the government shutdown. I know everybody is talking about the government right now on Facebook. That's all you see. If you're scrolling, you see the government shutdown, government shutdown. And I know I talked last week a little bit about what was going on, you know. All right, hold on. We got a birthday right here. We got Miss Bria says, my mom, Kimberly Gray, birthday is Friday. You tell Miss Kim we said happy birthday from the Joe Show. You tell her we said happy birthday. How old would she be? No, don't tell us that. You'll never ask women that. But you tell Miss Kimberly we said happy birthday. Happy birthday to her. So, all right, guys. I mean, y'all, I'm what's going on, Lee Venice? What's happening with you, my brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, if we don't have any more birthdays, we're going to move on. Any more birthdays. I don't want to miss nobody. Any more anniversaries. And remember, we are in day 21 or 22 of the government shutdown. Raise your hand if the government shutdown has affected you yet. Because I'm not going to say it's not going to. I'm just saying, have it affected you yet? If it haven't, God bless you. Thank you. You know, this is a scary situation that we're in right now. Everybody is pointing fingers. Everybody is saying it's the Democrats' fault. Everybody's saying it's the Republicans' fault. But let me explain. You know, guys, I always gotta talk a little bit about it before I move on and get to our topics. But let me say this, guys. If this continues to go on, it will affect everybody. It will affect everybody. Right now, the fight is over healthcare. The fight is over healthcare. And I'm going to tell you something, man. The scariest thing about it is all the lies. All the lies. And we are collateral damage. And that's the scary thing about it, is that we're out here. We're going to be the ones who not work, who lose jobs, who lose money. And they're going to go on and they're going to continue to get paid. And you got to pray, man, that somebody is in the White House fighting for you. Because if you don't have no one up there fighting for the poor, the middle class people, guys, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. You're going to have, that's why you have to sit down, because there's consequences in elections. There's consequences in voting. And if you don't make your mind up, do your homework on politicians, not what they're saying, but on the individual and their values. That's what we are right now. Y'all, and I try to stay neutral. God knows I try my best to stay neutral to the situation and what be going on, because you can make enemies, and you can have people turn against people, you know, by talking about one party and talking about this party. And that's what they're doing right now. You got the Republicans talking about the Democrats like a dog. You got the Democrats talking about the Republicans. And right now, this fight is over health care. They're talking about our premiums are going to triple, quadruple. And some of them is already doing it right now. Because I know my premiums to my insurance is supposed to go up like 20-some% soon. So that's what it's about, man. It's about, y'all, I'm going to keep it 100, y'all. It's about the rich and the poor. I can't pay a quadruple premium. And what happens is you'll have a lot of people, they'll just cancel their insurance. They won't have insurance. And then you have hospitals not getting paid. That's how the hospitals are closed, because you don't have people coming in there with insurance. And when they work on them, they're using all their stuff up at the hospital. They don't get paid. We got to look at that. We got to look at our cities. We got to look at our towns, and we got to make a decision on what we're not talking about it. And that's the problem. You know, we got a governor. She's not talking about it. She's not she's supposed to be representing the state of Arkansas. Let me explain something to you. Donald Trump is the president of the United States. He's not just the president of the Republican Party who back him. He's acting like he's only the president of the Republican Party that backs him, and he acting like nobody else matters. And that's where we are right now. And he's telling them in their face, I'm cutting funding in the blue states. I'm taking funding away from the Democrat. I don't see how that's even white. That's where we are right now. And it's sad that it's that way, man. I mean, it's really sad. And what happens is, all we doing, we just walking around. We just like a frog in cold water when they study heating it up. You better start thinking about it, man. You know, and so my thing is, all these towns that have these small rural hospitals, you would think Governor Sanders will be out speaking to these leaders at these hospitals, trying to save these areas, trying to make sure. She's talking to the farmers. Our farmers are suffering like crazy. They can't even sell their wheat. They can't even. It's bad. And yet we find money to give to other countries. And I don't want to sound like a politician. God knows, I don't want to sound like a politician. But both of them, they need to sit down. But what's happening? When you're dealing with a president who's a salesman, Trump he's a businessman. When you're dealing with an individual like that, it's like a car salesman. Nobody wants to give in. Nobody wants to give in. You got the Democrats, they're saying what they want. You got the Republicans saying, we're not even going to come to work. And that's what's so pathetic about that is our tax dollars are going to pay their salaries, but yet the Republicans won't even come to the House to sit down and even talk to the Democrats. But our money is paying for their salaries. Our tax monies are paying for their salaries. If they not working, they haven't worked in 4 weeks. They'll come in and do some meeting with Trump, but then they'll go back home. And it's sad, man. It's really sad that we the people, and I hate to say it. I mean, I'm not because I'm like I said, I'm not trying to split with everybody, but I'm telling you, Trump said everything he wanted to say to get in office, and once he got in office, guys, you see how he treating the people. They're more worried about other countries he said America was gonna be first. You hear the little poor farmer. He was online the other day. He said, "Please, Mr. Trump, help us, Mr. Trump. You said we were gonna be American first, Mr. Trump. We don't have our farms going down. We're filing bankruptcy, Mr. Trump. Help." And he told him in the TV the other day. Trump looked at him and said, "Argentina is dying. We helping them. We giving them money. They dying. You understand me? They dying. What about your people in America?" I mean, so man, I don't know. I hate we're falling apart, but one thing that I want to tell you guys is let's not us fall out. Let's not us fall out. Let's not. If the citizens, Republicans and Democrats, if we can get along, that's all we got. That's all we have if we getting along. Because if we decide to act like they act, we're gonna be in a mess. If the citizens decided to act like the Republicans and the Democrats right now, we'll be in a mess. So we gotta keep being decent toward each other. Now you're gonna always have those idiots that's gonna listen to how Trump. You know how Trump talk. Everybody know he don't have no respect to person. He talk to people in any kind of way. He when he speak, people take it as though he's telling. Look what happened on January the 6th. I mean, so we those people that went up there and did what they did, they thought he was telling them to do that because it's the way it's the way you say anything. You can say anything. When you got people all hyped up and they're mad and you say something, man, anything could happen. Look at the guy that was talking about he wanted to go out and go door to door and start killing people, because Charlie Kirk got killed. So. Man, y'all just stay close to each other. I love my white brothers and my white sisters. I hope they love me too. I mean, I love my Latino, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Japanese, Blackanese. It don't matter. I love all y'all. I ain't got no enemies. I'm good. And all I want y'all to do is love us back. We the ones got to deal with this crap. Because right now, if something happens in Fordyce, well, we all can't get food, we all here together. We all here together. Ain't no plane gonna drop no food out the sky gonna have a Republican and Democrat on it. But I wanna say this part. I wanna say this, guys, and y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong, and I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna move on to our topics. All right, they talking about the Republicans are talking about health. That we're giving health care to illegal aliens. That's why they don't want to approve what the Democrats want. Let me say this. And they saying they want to get rid of the Affirmative Care Act. They want to get rid of ACA and all its subsidies because the ACA subsidies is what keep our premiums low. That's what the Republicans want to get rid of. But let me ask you something. I want to ask y'all a question. let's say this is a loaf of bread, and I want y'all to come. I want y'all to come with me. Come with me now. Let me know you with me now. Say I'm with you, Joe. Just say I'm with you, Joe. I want to know. Yeah. Let's say this is a loaf of bread. If y'all just say I'm with you. I'm waiting on somebody to type I'm with you. Then that way I'm gonna know. I'm finna sound like a preacher now. I'm gonna know if you with me. I just need somebody to say I'm with you, Joe. Turn to your neighbor and tell your neighbor I'm with him. Check this out. Check this out. I need y'all to check it out. Check it out, Tamala. If this is a loaf of bread, and Tamala, Aaron, listen now, listen, y'all, listen. If this is a loaf of bread, and this is all you got to eat, let's say this is the ACA. This is a loaf of bread. This is all you got to eat. You've been eating on it every day. You've been eating on. All of a sudden, the Republicans come in and say, that loaf of bread, it ain't good. That's a horrible loaf of bread. Let me take that bread away from you. Let me take that bread away. And they take that, and you sit there and you agree with them. Oh, okay, well, this is bad, and you give it to them. What do you got now? You don't have nothing. That's what we are right now. If they want to take something away, but they're not replacing it with nothing. They're not replacing it. They're telling you, you won't have insurance, you won't have coverage, and if you do have it, it's going to be so high you can't afford it. So they taking that loaf of bread from you, telling you they're not going to replace it with no other kind of substance, so you're going to starve to death. That's what we are right now. They'll tell you they don't have nothing. They'll tell you they don't have nothing to replace it with. They have absolutely nothing to replace it with. What are you gonna do? So that's my argument with them. That's my argument. That's my argument with them. Why would you take something from people and you know they don't have nothing else? You take my loaf of bread from me that I've been eating on, and no, my loaf of bread might not be the best loaf of bread. My loaf of bread might not be the sweetest. It may not be the freshest. My loaf of bread, which is the ACA Obamacare, it might not be the best, but if you take it from me, I have nothing at all. I'd rather have my loaf of bread that is not perfect than have nothing at all. That's what we are. You go eat your cornbread? Tell me that. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. Right now, Trump have a personal vendetta against, he hate Obama. And and if you're in his way, he don't care. He can't stand Obama because it's called Obamacare. It ain't got nothing to do with health care. It's got everybody, just like Comey, just like Letitia, just like all the people that he's going after. It's a personal vendetta against these individuals, and we're collateral damage. That's what in the Republicans who are sitting at home and won't come to work. They stupid for sitting at home and won't go to work. Let me tell you why they stupid. Because they constituents, the people who voted for them, is starting to hate them. They're stay at home. They won't come to work. The people who they supposed to be taking care of is starting to hate them because they're not doing their job. And Trump is making them sit at home. So they stupid for sitting at home, because my thing about it is, you sitting at home not doing your job, your people are starting to, they already saying we're not going to vote. So what are they doing? They're filibustering. So now they're gerrymandering the different districts. So they're going into the different districts. They're gerrymandering the districts. They're taking districts now and they're putting, and it's taking maps, changing maps in order to gain an edge. We are in a bad situation where right now, guys, all I can tell you to do is pray, pray, pray. Because I don't know what Jesus that they claiming they got, but the Jesus I know is not for confusion and separation and division. So whatever Jesus they got, I don't want it. I don't want that Jesus that they serving. I want the Jesus that walked on water. I want the Jesus that healed the sick, made the blind man see, made the lame man walk. I don't know what Jesus that they using, because they get up and always want to pray and talk about God, but they treating people like horse manure. That's all I'm saying. They got a different Jesus than the Jesus I know don't do people like that. The Jesus I know don't get on live and use the F word. Don't get in a jet and fly all over the world and dump doo-doo on the rest of the people. I don't know Jesus to act like that. But they say it's of God. We got a whole different Jesus. That's all I can tell you. We got a whole, I don't know what Jesus they using. I don't know what Jesus they use. I don't even know. Because Jesus taught us to love each other, regardless of our race, regardless of our color, regardless of whatever your political views are. We still supposed to love each other. Political view. I remember when political parties. I remember when John McCain was running against Barack Obama. And John McCain was up talking, and this lady stood up and said, I don't like Obama because he's a Muslim. And then John McCain go, no. He's a God-fearing family man. He's not no Muslim. Don't do that. I respected John McCain. John McCain had my vote. I'm serious. I mean, when he did that right there, it just sent chills all over me, because it was like, it ain't about, I'm not attacking this man personally. What we have right now with all these attacks, personal attacks, I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. In my 54 years, I've never seen politicians go after each other the way they're going. And we are here stuck. We're stuck waiting on the big boom to happen. That's what we are right now. Shame on politicians. Shame. It'll make you not even want to vote for none of them, because they not doing nothing but sitting around doing nothing for us. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I love y'all. I appreciate you guys listening to that. But I just want you guys to know, don't fall out with each other. Don't get mad at each other over each other's views. And I'm gonna tell you, try not, and I want to encourage you guys, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm not throwing hints at nobody, but I want to say this. You know how the tension is right now with politics, and you know how the tension is right now with Republicans and Democrats. So I'm gonna encourage you guys, don't go out in public, in restaurants, and go to talking about your views real loud, because you're gonna start a problem. And you talking bad, because there are some people out there that are so politically crazy, they will shoot you. Let me say that again. There are some people out there that are so politically crazy, they will shoot you. So don't go, no. If you got keep your little private views at your house with your family, whatever. But if you out there and you trying to throw hints to people and some people don't play that. Some people are so wrapped up into this political stuff, they will hurt you. So be mindful. If you're not ready to fight or throw hands or use a gun, don't go starting stuff, man. I'm keeping it real. I'm sorry, guys. I hadn't been reading y'all comments, but we can go back and we can read them on the show. I see a lot of comments. I start right here. We got Aaron says, I believe they have a better plan. Not only do I believe, I pray for it. They are not going to just leave them empty-handed. They don't have nothing. They don't have absolutely nothing. Because I promise you, if they had something Michael Johnson would say, they had something. They don't have nothing. That's why that's why right now, nobody will trust anything they say. And look at these private group chats that they're finding these young Republicans in, and they're having all these racial comments in these private group chats. And they're not even going to swear in this new guy Trump picked, because he said that he's a Nazi. He said sometimes I am a little Nazi. So all this mess is going on. I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. We got Tamala says, only because the name it was established under, they have had plenty of time to make another plan and have it. And that's exactly what I'm saying. They're saying they want to take this money, all of these cuts that they're doing to Medicaid, and they want to give it to the 1%, the 1%, the billionaires and millionaires. That's who's going to get all these tax breaks. In fact, listen to this. Then I'm going to go on to my first topic. Listen to this. If you make from 11,000 to 20,000, they're in a higher tax bracket than anybody. $11,000 to $20,000, they're in a higher tax bracket than anybody. And they don't even make no money. Well, make sense out of that. Then you have the people who make billions of dollars in the lowest tax. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. It's designed and it's designed to make you poor. And people don't care about the poor people. So I'm just saying that, you know. You got Jeff says, I firmly say that once a politician goes beyond a local level, they are looking at the paycheck and not the people. I'm telling you, man, hey, the people are afraid to stand up for what they believe in. We all disagree. We all don't believe the same, but we can all get along regardless of our views, says Tanja Rochelle Gill. Great comment, Tanja. Great comment. All right. Thank you guys. Let's get it in. Are y'all ready for the first topic? If you're ready for the first topic, say ready. Let's get it in. We got some great topics, y'all. This is a good topic. The first topic is good. So if you're ready, say ready. Y'all come on in. Let's get this first topic done. Then we can get on to the second. Hopefully we can get it done. Get it done quick enough. We can get our second topic too. So if you're still watching, what's up, Cassandra Fields? Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you, Lakeisha. Thank you, Tamala. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you guys for staying with a brother. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. All right, guys, we're gonna bring down the music. Cassandra Fields. We're gonna bring the music down. Laura Broughton. Good morning. Let's go to our first topic. Man rights. Joe. My lady friend that I've been dating for 2 years came to me and asked if I would co-sign for her to get a new car. She said her last relationship, her ex-husband, messed up her credit. Well, Joe, I told her when I get off work, I will go up there with her and they have I will go up there with her and co-sign. But first, I want to see the car. Well, Joe, she asked me, just give me your information. That's all I need. Just give me your information. And she will go up to the car lot and do it herself. Cause they have other people looking at the car and she wants to hurry up and get it before somebody else does. I still refused and I told her to wait until I get off work. She got a little salty and said, okay, when I get up there, Joe, they showed me the car. I did the paperwork. I showed me the car, I did the paperwork, and it was approved. But when the salesman brought us to the office to do the final paperwork, he slipped up and said, are you guys doing this together like yesterday? I looked at him and I said, I haven't been up here. I asked him what did he mean, and he looked speechless. Joe, she had been to the dealership with her ex-husband to try and get a car. And when it didn't work, she asked me. I looked at the salesman and told him I'm not wrapping up the deal, and I walked out. Joe, we haven't spoken since Saturday. She's been trying to call and text. My question is this: should I hear her out or do I let her go? Woo! Woo! As Ric Flair say, whoo! So she go to her man that she's been dating for 2 years, and she asked this dude
will you co-sign for me to get a car? Because my ex-husband messed up my credit. Well, Glenda, he decided, yeah, I'll do it for you, baby, but let me get off work. First, it was like, well, just give me your information. I'll go do it. No, I want to go see the car. So he get up there, and the salesman kind of, mess things up, because the salesman like, you want to do the same thing you tried to do yesterday? Then he was like, what? Come to find out, ex-husband was up there with her the day before. Tried to do it, but his credit was bad. So she came to him. They in a relationship for 2 years. Why she would do that, I can tell you why. But let's see what you guys say. Let me see what you guys say. All right. Lakeisha said, oh, Lord. We got Tamala says, man, get out of there quick. Let her go. She playing Monopoly. She playing games. Lakeisha said, I think y'all better let her go. Look like she's a no good woman. We got Jenny says, she playing him. Run, Force, run. We got Keisha says she filed for that. She's filed for that. She filed taxes on you, boy. We got Jeff says, slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. I like that. Miss Stacey says, he was trying to love her like Jesus, but sometimes you got to flip the tables like Jesus did in the tabernacle. That's right. Get out of here and stop gambling. All right, we got Laura says, get out of it now. We got LaSonia who said, no, he don't need to hear her out. Leave the relationship. He needs to run fast as he can. Y'all know what I always talk about. That's where this access come in at. Man, it's so hard when you're dealing with somebody when you're dealing with a woman that got kids. Now you know that woman kids, if them kids got a father, you know that father gonna probably have access to those kids. But this ain't about that. This is about how much access you give to a person. What kind of access what kind of access you give to a person. That's where the problem always comes in at with exes. An ex is exactly what that is. It's an ex. Why don't people understand that? If you're an ex, I need to treat you like an ex. I don't know. What's up, Lo? What's up, Marlo? You need to be treated like an ex. You can't walk around and treat somebody who you used to be with. You want to still treat them all super nice and this. Well, I ain't saying you don't treat. You be decent and in order. If your ex-husband is still coming over to your house and you no longer with him, but he coming over there cutting your grass and washing your car, you wrong. I don't care if you single or not. Let me say that again. If your ex-husband and you're no longer with him, let me say it, and even if you don't have a man, if you letting that man come over your house and cut your grass, wash your car, you wrong. Then if he your ex, he need to be your ex. And y'all women, y'all to do crap like that. And then when you try to start a relationship with a new man, then this dude out there cutting your grass, your new man talking about, who is that out there cutting your grass? Oh, that's Ricky. Ricky who? Your ex up? Yeah, that's all he just cut the grass for me and washed my car. Man, if you still letting somebody do something like that, you letting your ex come over your house, washing your car, cutting your grass, and your new man up in the house. Why are you giving this man that type of access? Even, I'm gonna give you some advice. Even if you're not in a relationship, if that's your ex-husband, your ex-man, he don't need to be at your house. That's how people lose their life because of crap like that. Good morning, Tim. What's up, bro? If that's an ex, that's what an ex mean. It mean cut something. You exit out. You're not with that person no more. Some people are so bad and don't want to hurt their ex's feelings. They don't want to do nothing to hurt their feelings. Well, you know, I mean, he had never done nothing to me, and then you finna be without a man again. My God. Well, if men doing it, we wrong too. If men do it, we wrong too, Laura. If men do it, they just as wrong as a woman. You can't have your ex coming over there braiding your hair, dude. If that's your ex and you telling your new woman, well, she just going, all she do is do my hair and clip my toenail. Next thing you know, she gonna be washing your drawers. When a person is no longer with you, that's your ex. They don't need certain accesses to you. When a person is no longer with you, that's your ex. There are certain accesses they don't get no more. There are certain accesses they don't get no more. You know what I mean, Rhoda? Am I right, Rhoda Bird? There are certain accesses you don't get no more. And what happened to y'all women is this. Y'all will give these people, these men, these accesses, and when you get in a relationship, that man think they still have that access, and that's why them two men end up fighting and almost killing each other, or one of them will end up killing each other, and it be the woman's fault. Because you have given this man access when he didn't need access to you. Even if you don't have a man, if that's your ex, he don't need to come in your house. He don't need to be hanging around you. Sometimes you just gotta say, I don't want you around me. Y'all keep on letting these dudes come around, because there's some men, they got it in their mind, when they get a baby by you theirs forever. They don't care who you with, you always gonna be a part of them. They gonna always be able to come plow the field. Let me say that again. There are some men out there think, once they plant the cucumber in the garden, they gonna think they can come and harvest it anytime they get ready. Anytime. Because sometimes women allow them to think that way. You need to keep him off the farm. You need to keep him off the farm. Keep him off the farm. Take his keys away from him. Don't let him on the farm no more. You sitting up there, you keep on letting him on the farm. Why you keep letting him on the farm? Boy. What you say, kid? What you say, kid? You tell him the garden dried up. Keep him off the farm. That's what I'm talking about. You'll be amazed. And listen, I'm gonna tell you how you know some funny business I'm gonna tell you how you know some funny business been going down is when a man get mad. When a man can't come around and you tell him, look, I'm in a relationship. You can't come around like that. That's what you gotta learn to do. But if I'm gonna tell you, men, listen. If you're in a new relationship and every time you turn around, Big Jerry at the house, when you get off work, Big Jerry coming by, Big Jerry, he riding through. Man, you ain't in no relationship with that woman. You ain't in a relationship. You that man, nah. And if Big Jerry get mad when you start saying, nah, you know, look, I'm feeling you. I don't need all this. He gonna have to move around. Cause every time I come by here, he here. Well, you know, if he get mad, man, don't go there, man. Gone. No, don't even try to argue with him, man. Go on, get your 2 pair of shoes, your 1 t-shirt, and your pair of sweats, and go on leave, man. Don't even try to argue with him. Just get on, gone. All right, let's do our second topic, y'all. If you're ready for the second topic, say ready. Listen to the music as it flow. Listen to you on the Joe Show. Coming on at 7 o'clock. We are gonna rock the spot. Wake up, put your shoes on, comb your hair, brush your teeth. All right, guys, this is our second topic. We're gonna knock it out in 10 minutes. Let's get it going. All right, bring the music down. Woman writes, Joe, I am single. I've been this way for 5 years. I have dated guys and I have rejected guys as well. On last week, I was on a date with a guy and he asked if he could come in my home after the date and I said no. He actually got upset and called me a tease. He then told me I was getting a bad reputation for dating a lot of men. So Joe, my question is this. If I date men trying to find a man that could be my type, does that make me look bad if I'm just dating them? So listen, what this woman is asking, she's dating multiple men. She's dating multiple men. She's going on dates. She hasn't found the guy that she wants yet, but she's dating. And this guy got mad, was like, oh, so you ain't nothing but a tease. But I just want to put something in your ear, like, you know, they talking about you. All these dudes you dating. So her thing is, you know, does it make her look bad if she's dating a lot of men, but she ain't laying down with them? So how do she fix that? What do you guys think? Does that make a woman look bad if she's dating multiple men? She's not in no serious relationship with them. She says she want to know, is that making her look bad? What do you guys think? Yes, okay. All right, we got Lakeisha said she's dating them, not screwing. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. All right, we got Janet says, no, nothing wrong with dating. So what you guys think? No, it doesn't make her look bad. She is dating to find the right person, not sleeping around. All right, we got Wayne says it's all about respect. All about respect. Okay, Lakeisha says, no, keep your options open. All right, so basically, everybody is telling you, you know, if, I'm gonna read some more of these comments as they come in. We got Miss Tamala says, auditions are free. Try before you buy. You love to kiss a lot of frogs to get the prince. All right. Right, let's see. I'm going to read these comments as they come in. I don't think it's making her look bad, says LaSandra Brown. We got Kim Delaney says, people are going to talk regardless of what you're doing. If you're not screwing them, there is nothing wrong with it. He's mad because she didn't give it up. I like that. We got Young Priest say, she exploring, Joe. She exploring, baby. She just out there like Christopher Columbus. He said she out there like Christopher Columbus. She exploring. She ain't found America yet. Which he didn't either. Let me make that clear. He didn't find America either. Hold on. We got Cassandra Fields says she's not going to find him sitting in the house. She's not sleeping around. So keep dating. Keep dating. Let me weigh in. I got a few minutes to weigh in. Let me weigh in. If a woman, I gotta say this. And I'm gonna say this, and I want you guys to hear me out. This is nothing bad. Hold on, let me find. I don't know what happened. This is nothing bad, but I'm gonna read. Let me read Miss Williams' comment and Laura Brown Green comment. We got Miss Bria says, I agree with dating. However, before going on dates, just make it clear before you say yes to a date. That way the man knows what's up front. All right. We got Laura says, as long as she's not misleading them, once they go on these dates and she is letting him know that it's a date and nothing more than that, nothing's wrong with that keeping it 100 at all times with the person that she's on the date with. not wrestling him. Nothing is wrong with dating till you find the right one. All right, so basically, you know, kind of Ms. Brill was, y'all were on the same page on that. Lakeisha says, that's what's wrong with men now. They bypass dating and think you supposed to go straight to bed because you done paid for a meal. All right, something everybody missed. Everybody missed this. And I'm gonna say this, because I got 6 minutes and I'm gonna say this. Everybody missed something. We missed the perception. And that's what when you're dating a lot of people and you're dating a lot of men, you gotta understand it, like Kim said a while ago, you either gonna care what people say or you're not gonna care what's it. But you gotta think about the perception. Perception is everything. Why do you think the man thought he was finna get some? Why do you think the man thought he was finna go up in her house? I'm just asking that question. Why do you think that? Perception is everything. Why do you think he thought that? This man been seeing her date multiple men. So what is this man thinking? This man is thinking these multiple men is getting what they want. So perception is everything. But of course, it's her to fix that. It's her to fix that. Me personally, I don't believe a woman should date a whole bunch of multiple men. Me personally, let me tell you why. Let me tell you what I'm finna say. Even if she's not sleeping with him, I don't think it's a good thing for a woman to do. Men, we're different. We're totally different. That's probably why you don't have a lot of men answering this. I don't want a woman who dating a whole bunch of men, whether she's sleeping with them or not. You gonna date me and only me. If you can't date me and only me, I ain't want you. Nope. I don't want no phone call where I gotta pick up the phone and I gotta call you and listen to you tell me that I'm sorry, Joe, but I can't go with you tonight. Because tonight I gotta go with Peter. Well, I don't need nobody picking up the phone on Wednesday and saying I can't go with you because I gotta go with Patrick on Thursday. No, I don't need. You gonna date me? I need you dating me. If you don't like me, break up with me and you move on. God dog it. If you date me, if you don't want to be with me, move on. Don't tell me you dating. I got a date. I got another date. Because what I'm going to think is, I'm going to think you moving around the city a little bit too much. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just trying to keep it 100 with you. This ain't no movie. This ain't no after school special where she going with Lil Sam and next week Lil Jim and next week Lil Paul. No. If you going with me, you going with me. You my girlfriend. I know y'all. Hey. After one date, you my girlfriend. If you go on a date with me, you my girlfriend. You my girlfriend. If I drive my car to your house, pick you up, and you get in my car, you my girlfriend. If you want to break up with me, you better do it that night. If you want to break up with me, you better do it that night when I dropped you off. You need to look at me and you need to say, look, we don't go together. You better look at me and tell me we don't go together. I'm telling you right now, because you my girlfriend. If I pick you up, you my girlfriend. If I put some gas in my car, you my girlfriend. Don't be playing with me. Don't be playing with me. You my girlfriend. We go together soon. You text me. Soon you text me. Hey, this my old lady. Don't play with me. No, we play with me. We go out. Hey, no, we go together. Soon we go together. It's over. It's a wrap. No. I'm very territorial. No. Y'all been with somebody every time they touch they for who that? You can't touch your phone. Who that? Who that? I love you guys. I gotta get out of here. See y'all back. Y'all got me choking. See you back on next Wednesday. This your boy, Facebook Hottest Live Show, The Joe Show. I'll catch you back next Wednesday. Remember, if you woke up this morning, you won, baby.
It's time. Early in the morning. When I'm right. Time to wake up. Listening to the Joe Show. On Facebook Live. He's so real.